start recording. So, why are we doing Final Fantasy Friday now, and why isn't it Final Fantasy X? I'll explain. So, today, Ghost of Yotei came out, but my copy hasn't arrived yet. I kind of thought it would, considering this arrived on time, but whatever. So I'm going to try and do it tomorrow, but we'll also see when it arrives, because I do have an appointment in the evening, so it might be later, and it might only be like 2-3 hours I stream for. It may even get pushed back another day, potentially. I hope it doesn't, but that also depends on whether it actually arrives. It might not. So, I'm up to it's in the hands of the post. Games always seem to get released Thursday, for some reason, which means, because it's the post, even though they send it out the day before, or at least they try to, it usually doesn't arrive till either, well, they try to get it to arrive the day of, but half the time, it's the day after. Anyway, yeah. So, we had finished Final Fantasy IX, we were up to 10, but I decided to do something a bit different. And instead of starting 10, we'll do Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, since it's a new one. The reason being, because I did mention that all spin-offs, which I will definitely be doing spin-offs, I was going to do after I finished the main numbered games. But I thought, this is a new one, and going forward, if there's a new release that comes out, I'll probably slot that in if there's space for it. If I had already started 10, I probably wouldn't do this now. But because we didn't start 10 last week, and I think maybe even the week before it was, because just I ended up being busy and there was days I couldn't stream it. Because we didn't, yeah, because Silent Hill F came out. Yeah, and we ended up doing that Friday instead. That was it. Yeah, so because we haven't started 10 yet, we're going to do this one instead. So this will be interesting. I have heard people like this. I heard people like the Tactics games. I think some of them from like the Game Boy. Who knows? But yeah, so that'll be fun. Ivalice awaits an FF14. Wow, I don't care. I do not care for an MMO. So yeah, so this is going to be our Final Fantasy for Fridays at the moment. Let's jam. I don't know whether my headphones are just quiet or whether the game itself is quiet. I think it's just my headphones. I'll bring it up to a 0.42. You can now select your initial settings before starting the game. Cool. My settings are the whatever one lets me drink beer. I'll put that there, it's easy to reach. Brightness 5, text language English, voice language English, display speaker names and cinematics, no, thank Christ. Sound effects subtitles, no, master volume, music volume, sound effects voice. Movie, sound visualization, choose whether to display a sound wave visualization on both sides of the screen to support the sense of hearing. I think that's more for people who might have trouble hearing, so they can see, like, a little bubble on the right side, so they know, like, oh, okay, it's something on the right, or a bubble on the left side. At least that's how I'm reading it. Yep. And the game will start with these settings. Good. Bit better. I'm having alcohol. Ah, so we have an option for a classic or standard. What's the difference? Classic. The classic version is intended to be a faithful representation of the original 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the Game Boy one. Using the English translation from 2007's The War of the Lions version, it adds functionality improvements such as autosave to provide a smoother experience to those who wish to enjoy the game as it was originally created. Please bear the following in mind when playing the classic version. Certain in-game movies and sections of text appear as they did in the 1997 version. Trophies are not supported. Never mind, I'm not doing it. And then controls. That's fine, I was probably going to do this version anyway. The enhanced version is based on... Wow, okay, look at that. Look at the differences. I like that they show the differences in how it looks. Now, admittedly, I do kind of like how this original looks. Though it's still got some nice sprite animation. I'm all about the sprites. The enhanced version is based on the original 1997 release of Final Fantasy Tactics, but features full voice acting, additions and adjustments to dialogue, and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated user interface, along with improved controls and optimized game balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players and newcomers alike. I like that they give you the option of both versions. A little mean that they only have trophies for the enhanced version, but also kind of nice that they don't require you to do play both versions to get all trophies. In fact, is there a platinum for this? There is. I would expect it to be that little. This game only just came out. Although I say that, I'm pretty close to having platinumed. Where is it? This one. And I think this still is this still saying at 0.1%? 0.8. There we go. Although it's slightly bugged for me at the moment. Anyway, that's a different story. Just quickly scan through this. Okay. Start game. I just read that. Why would you let me have the about and then also have the about when I select start game? Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. I was having beer. In sword, he etched his fading memories. In stone, his tempered skill. And that's it, memories went by fast. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Square Enix presents, at the time it was still Square, it was 97. The Zodiac Brave story. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Lovely. I go back to my select version now. New game. Let's see. Play mode can be changed later. The story is the same with us, which you won't choose. Squire, easy battles, knight, careful balance, or tactician. No, we'll go normal. Knight. Solar calendar. Oh! Oh, my birthday. I was going to say, what am I putting in? Okay, what? No. August 27th. In the evolution calendar. Virgo, 5. Yes, I am a Virgo. I'm well aware. Next. Cool. Does something happen if you play on your birthday?
I am Arislam J.D.
Vance? Oh, God.
I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
Ivalice, not Ivalice.
You are familiar with the War of the Lions? No?
Yeah, totally.
It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land.
I will say, as a tactics game, I hope I enjoyed this more than I did Persona 5 Tactica, because I did not enjoy that. I played only a little bit, I was like, nope.
What the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf.
Ramza.
The youngest son of House Beowulf.
Is that meant to be like Beowulf? Is that where they got the name Beowulf from?
There is no official record of the role.
Also, he's got an arse on him. Or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. I'm just more pointing it out, it's there.
However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero.
Oh my god!
The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the gods.
That's what they tried saying about Jeanne d'Arc for a while.
Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
I don't know. Vote now.
Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
Yep, Square Enix, you didn't exist yet. Well, both companies exist, they hadn't merged. often does Zodiacs play into Final Fantasy games? There's this in the Zodiac Age, but that's Final Fantasy XII. And I don't even know if in the original Final Fantasy XII Zodiacs were a thing. That might have just been the original second version, and then the Zodiac Age port. I just realised my camera was in the wrong spot. I'm white, I can't dance. Based on Final Fantasy Tactics, 1997. Feathered people? Chocobo. Pokemon. I still don't know where I get Wookiee Woo from. They don't say that, they say quack. There is something that definitely says Wookiee Woo. Hang on, okay, you know what? Nothing. It's just a bunch of random crap came up. It's just entirely nothing related to... I don't know where I got it from. There was definitely something in some game I played where a creature said Wookiee Woo. And I just sort of, forever in my head, said it was Chocobos. Well, yeah, but going through this, like, every single one has said Queh. None of them have ever shown them saying, like, you know... Unless it was just how it sounded to me, and I just put it there, but I feel like I read it. Like, it was written as, like, you know, the sound effect for the creature. Anyway, I don't know. It is warm in this room once again. Orbone Monastery.
Oh, Father, abandon
Order
not
proceed
your
on.
wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll
They're
not
very
be much
stocky.
longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
They almost look like dwarves with how small and stocky they are.
Heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are ya? It's been the better part of an hour.
Hey, prayers take time.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself.
What?
sir.
Gafgarian?
You are in the presence of the princess.
Boy, that's certainly a name.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend. But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
I will say, it's nice to be doing another fantasy. Since 10 is full sci-fi.
Father, watch over
Well, maybe not quite full. It definitely is.
And you, Elder.
13 is really full sci-fi, but yeah, 10's still a chunk of sci-fi.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got Tanner's men?
Female knights again. We're back in Alexandria.
We are paid for this.
Without their
Time for
arms
our
hanging
keep.
out.
What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
For Narnia!
Deliver us, O Lord.
By the way, this stream won't be too long, maybe only like 2 hours. it's partly because of the, like I said, I don't know what tomorrow is going to end up being. And also, we did do a bit of a shorter one of Silent Hill F earlier.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
Oh, this is an order, okay.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Wench. Love the term wench. You don't hear it anymore.
You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword? These swords of Goltana, lackwits one and all.
Is that a white mage in the background or something?
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that.
Yeah, let's not
Ramsay,
handicap
with
ourselves.
me.
There's no need to. Yo, we got someone named Lad. Hell yeah. Defeat all enemies. Easy.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
Yes, murder. You can still see he's standing still, but you can still kind of see a bit of his sprite moving. That's really weird. Unless there's someone behind him. Oh, there is auto proceed option.
And will have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Fair point.
My turn.
There is another guy behind him. Okay, it wasn't him. Drawing Ramsay. In the first battle, you can only control Ramsar. When Ramsar's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select Wait, he will take no further action and his turn will end. Combat timeline. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline, indicated by a number 1 is displayed for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold L2 and press up or down to scroll through their combat timeline and view information on each unit. Ah. Okay. So we've got... Oh, they all have names. Wait, hang on. I saw a Biggs. We got Biggs. Is Wedge here? No! No Wedge. We got Biggs. Is that everyone? I thought there's more. We got Fox, Dishk, Biggs, Wesley, Leslus. And everyone's got their star signs. I know that's Capricorn. I think that's Sagittarius. That's Cancer. That's Virgo. Me. Also Virgo. I don't know what you are. Okay. Move abilities weight status. I can say try to see my status. I have a mithril sword, nothing equipped, a mithril helm, chainmail, battle boots, abilities melee, and a squire. I could also be a chemist, a knight, or an archer. Probably can't change those right now. Actually, let's see what they say. Squire. Serves as a foundation for all other jobs with techniques unique to Ramsar. The job command metal provides The job command metal provides basic battle abilities, including ranged attacks and attribute enhancements. Cannot equip axes like standard squires, but can equip robes. So I can use sword, dagger, flail, and shield. But I have to unlock that. For head, I can wear hat, hair adornment, or a helm, clothing, robe, or armor, shoes, cloak, arm guard, armlet, ring, perfume. Focus, increase one's own physical attack power for duration of battle. Rush, attacks by ramming an adjacent unit. Has a chance of knocking it back. The damage itself varies greatly. Target cannot block, dodge, or use reaction abilities such as counter. Tailwind. Words of encouragement that increase the speed of a distant unit for the duration of battle. Support ability JP boost. Increase the amount of JP and job XP in battle. Ooh. And +1 movement. Chemist. I can just click on these and see all the things. Expert in the use of restoratives, the job command item and items enables the use of healing items in battle. Oh, is he the only one that can use items? Allowing the HP and MP to be restored and status such as K to be removed. Unlike magic, the success rate and potency of items are not influenced by zodiac signs and faith, making them a reliable way to... Oh, is that how... Oh, okay. Chemists can obtain items when stopping on specific tiles without assigning the treasure hunter movement ability. However, assigning treasure hunter to a chemist increases the likelihood of finding rare items. Use a dagger or a gun. Hello, guns. You had me at gun. Hat, hair adornment, clothing, shoes, cloak, arm guard, armlet, ring, perfume. Person restores 1 HP, probably heal early on when maximum MP is low, and use spells. This could definitely be very useful, especially early on, like it says. Knight. Warrior trained in the ways of the sword, the job command Arts of War enables the use of abilities that destroy equipment or devastate attributes. The only standard job that can equip Knight Swords. Knight Swords boast high parry rates and pair well with the reaction ability Parry. It's high HP and physical attack. Sword, Knight Sword, Shield, Helm, Hair Adornment, Armor or Robe, Shoes, Cloak, all that stuff. Okay. Okay, that was all the way there. Adjustment here. You can also throw items. And then Archer. Like that shit show. A specialist at range combat using the bow and arrow, the job command Aim enables attacks that deal greater damage proportionate at the time spent aiming. To the time spent aiming. Attacks with a bow can avoid obstacles in the line of sight, but not be quick to close range. Bow, crossbow, shield, hat, hair, ornament, clothing. I like how he can only use a bow, but the chemist has a gun. Mithril sword, mithril helm, chainmail, battle boots. Starting off with mithril gear. Interesting. This job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the Squire's fundamentals and additional techniques unique to Remza. Okay. Let's move. Oh. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu, followed by a tile within its movement range. Okay. We need to fight. So... what's there? Nice, I can reset my move if needed. On the abilities menu, you may command the unit to attack with the currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. Attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the weapon. Abilities menu uses attacking, healing, private sports, and consuming pure items. So I have Rush. I'm an adjacent unit. Has a chance of knocking it back. The damage still varies greatly. Ah, that can tell me. Okay, that's all the info. Height as well. Okay. Throw a stone, lob a stone enemy. Salve. Removes poison, blindness, and silence from an adjacent unit. Okay. Chance. Sacrifice HP to restore the HP of an adjacent unit. Interesting. Let's attack it. Alright, Wesley. You're going down. 42 damage. This should outright kill.
I have you now.
Nice. Oh! Wait, I can keep attacking? Or do I have a chance to retreat? Oh. What? That's a little bit overkill, but okay. Oh, the numbers of where their turn is, I was wondering what they were above their head.
We can win this.
Oof, owie.
My time is now.
Alright, this guy, he's a chemist. Does he have a gun? Nope, just a dagger. Alright, lad. You got this, squad. Lad, what the fuck?
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered. Shadow Blade.
I'm sure he's a good guy if he's using darkness and shadows and whatever. Only good guys use things like that, never villains. Oh, and it's got lifesteal. Oh yeah, he's definitely a good guy, right?
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Oh, stop. Rent shield. He's been rent. Like the hit musical. Alright, lad, are you gonna do anything this time?
Right.
Great. I'm gonna actually do something maybe a bit dumb. Let's see if this works. So stand here. And, oh, I can't attack him. Okay, reset my move. Let's go here. That should outright kill, right? Yep. 42 damage, 100%, 100%, yeah.
A bitter defeat.
What's the point of selecting where I'm facing? Does it do anything? this fight will end. I wasn't going to get the kill on Les here anyway, so...
How could this be? My time is up.
There we go. Oh dear. I guess we kind of left her in there and they somehow got behind us.
Lady Ivalice.
Not the princess. I think that's what she was.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Oh, Jesus. Where? Everyone loves chocobos.
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
I always blame the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives.
Oh my god, Delita.
Why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
In pursuit of the truth, complete, and I got a trophy.
Records of the
I love
hero
trophies because I'm a
Delita
slut
Hyrule
for them.
first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
Did you hear that? It's sort of like double
The loss
the speech
of the
there.
50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the
bloody
victors.
reparations. I actually hate war
Knights and
reparations.
sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment
War,
led
am I
them to
right?
abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason.
They changed jobs.
It
I know
was
all
a
about
time
that.
of great
I love the
unrest
job
for
system.
Ivalice. Murder
You include a
and
job
theft
system
were
in Final
commonplace.
Fantasy? I love it. You include it in any game and I love it.
Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Then why was the prologue not a year... whatever. Chapter 1, The Meager. The Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
Not the Waynes.
The Corpse Brigade again.
The Corpse Brigade, Jesus.
It's long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this
Rams
is
is very much a pretty boy.
I could hazard a guess.
I've looked at him a few times and he looks like he could be a woman. Also, no one has a nose. We're all Krillins.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri too.
Marquis? It's Marquis.
It's the first I've heard of it.
It's a French word. It's
This has
pronounced
not the sound of a
Marquis.
state visit.
Guess in this world it's not, but...
All of Ivalice is in turmoil.
How do you mispronounce
We're all supposed to
Marquis?
be keeping things under control, but the fact is,
Unless it isn't Marquis, I've always heard it as Marquis.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
Like Desaad.
Alright, everybody, fall in!
Or Lafayette. Let's go with Lafayette. Desaad's kind of, well... He was someone.
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with.
I feel like they
The
are
Order has been
necromancers just by the
commanded to
name.
undertake an operation to
but
eliminate
probably
the
not.
brigade. An operation of a grand scale.
I don't think there's ever been a necromancer or anything like necromancy in a Final Fantasy.
The Order will
Like,
be joined by, among others,
adjusting my glasses.
His Excellency
It's not comfortable
Duke
'cause it's
Larg's
hot in here.
Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
Sounds good.
Remember,
Nice, safe.
you represent the Academy.
Which means it's going to be
itself.
dangerous and everything's going to go tits up.
Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor, and trust in your steel.
Oh, okay.
'Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us.
And I'm guessing then we go to this
but a squall
castle,
before the
whatever it is.
storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
I'm always prepared. Guest party members. We have the leader.
Let's be on our way.
Guest units. At certain points of the story, guest units will join Ramses' party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act on their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Dang it! I don't trust the computer. The computer doesn't know what it's doing. Oh, it's only him. Okay. The world map. You may now navigate the world map to travel around Ivalice. Position the cursor with the left stick and set location. Redirection of the blah will progress the story. Okay. On the world map, pressing square will display list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination, view the types of stock sold each settlement, and other information. Ah. Okay, so you can just look at them this way, or you can manually, like, you know, move around. So yeah, nothing here though. In the magic city of Garland, not Garland. Cool. Oh, I can save. Let's do that. We haven't done that yet. There we go. Triangle also brings that up. Alright, to Garland. Formation. Place up to 5 units. Well, how many people do I have? Oh, we do have more. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. If battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press triangle to view its status screen. From here, you can change the unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Okay. So anyone can have different jobs. Hold R2 to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or turn during battle. It provides a clear view of an ally and enemy positions as well as the lay of the land. I'm gonna have to use my brain. That's dangerous. Okay. I'm gonna put Ramza on this side. Oh, never mind. He cannot be moved. Taylor. Godfrey. Danielle. You're a chemist, okay. We can only have Squire or Chemist. We also have combat sets. Okay. Me. I have a broadsword. I can't do that. Leather cap, clothing, battle boots. Okay. Doubt there'd be much I could do. I don't need to be a chemist. Does this show the job being different for each sort of like model? I think it does. No, the models are kind of all the same. Yeah, that's fine. Either way, for the chemist, we'll put him down here, I think.
I can't wait.
Okay, we only can have 5 down. Who was our guest? I don't remember. Squire, and another chemist. Let's go with Godfrey here.
Do my utmost.
Leather cap and clothing, leather cap clothing. Oh, re-equip, what's that? Has a re-equip command, which allows you to use this turn to change equipment during battle.
Lead the way.
Let's drop you down. We can put one more. Do I need 2 chemists? Probably not. Taylor.
Ready and willing.
Okay, let's go.
It's time.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it?
What's a Muppet? Is it like a Muppet? Not quite a mop, not quite a puppet.
Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Defeat all enemies. You got it.
Ready.
Alright. Delita's our guest. I don't think I selected Delita. I think he went down on his own. Yeah, he did.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Okay.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager.
Nah, just coincidence. I'm just some dude.
Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn Muppets are still Muppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
We can handle a couple thieves like you.
Right.
Alright, I'm up. Got this one guy up on the roof here, which I might want to go and try and see if I can get rid of them. Do I have... Oh, I only have Chant. Damn, I don't have my ability to throw stones. Okay.
Ready and able.
Trolling allied units. In addition to Ramza, you can also command allies units sent to battle. You can show them wise and show you emerge victorious. Yeah, yeah. You're my chemist. Now, is that only something you can use on yourself? No, you can use it on anyone. Okay, cool. How much does it heal? Doesn't say. Or you attack. What's your weapon? Dagger. Okay, it does 30. Expected outcome. Once you have selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Used to predict what the effective action might be. Yeah, okay, cool. So you can change your mind. He doesn't need that much, so in that case, we're just going to wait with you. Face this way. Okay, you have fundamentals. Oh, you have throw stone. Oh. Oh, we can stay in the water. Ah. Gee, look at that. Can you attack it diagonally? Nope! But you can throw a stone diagonally. That's a bit of damage. Ooh, and a knockback. Use an action ability with a party member during battle. Nice. Okay, face forward. I imagine you can also probably throw? Yes, you can. In that case, get some high ground. We are going to throw a stone at nothing, never mind. Use a move. Throw a stone at this guy. Only 6 damage, I'll take it. You're not going to be able to do much. Not really move. Yes, I might go see your taser. Gotta wait for it to arrive. I'm just gonna email. Probably can't throw a stone here. Ooh, evasive stance. Rarely pressing its physical and magical parry and evasion race until its next turn. You could throw a stone. Will not hit target. Why will it not hit the target? Because people are in the way? Or... Huh. Why even let me select them? Okay. You know what? Do this. Why not?
Whatever it takes. No turning back.
I just noticed they have a bravery thing in their menu as well. Not sure what that exactly means. Ugh, that's gonna hurt a bit. Oh, that's nice. I can see the enemies get XP. Oh, no, that was me. Never mind. As I was saying, what's the point of me knowing what the enemies XP get XP? Oh, no, they do. Why do I need... Okay, I guess because they can level up in battle, potentially? That seems weird to me. Okay, attack this lady. 24 damage, so outright kill.
So this is the end.
There we go. And it'll put me in a bit of danger. We've got enough HP though. Let's throw ourselves into the fray here. Oh, also they have the chance to be revived? Maybe? Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I'll give him a potion just because, yeah. Just to make sure, because there's a few enemies nearby. He leveled up. A unit can raise its level by gaining XP in battle. When a unit gains a level, its attributes to HP and MP will increase. Rate which various attributes to grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining level.
Not bad, eh? Me then.
What is he doing? 20 damage, that'll outright kill.
Oh no, pretty.
Right. Let's put you here. And go for the attack. 15 damage. Can follow that up next.
Here I go.
Can you hit this guy? No, you will not. Can you hit this guy? Yes, you can.
Right then.
Right, and attack. That's another down. Okay, he's gonna attack me. As long as I don't fall off here, I'm fine. Not Edwin. Alright. Oh no, he's gonna do so much damage. 3. I think he pushed me. I don't think he has a weapon.
My turn.
Alright, this should outright kill. Ooh, it won't. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bit of a danger. Okay. Let's get out of there. Okay. Danielle. Can you... Nope. Item, potion. Can you reach me with that? No. Reset. Ah, it's as close as we can get, is it? Why can we select someone else? Just wait.
Ready.
Okay, he's up.
It's no use.
There we go. Can throw a stone. Can't reach. Probably not going to really have anyone be able to reach. Let's put you there. No. Just wait. I can't get you up there either. Can you throw a stone? God dang it. What happens if I try when it says will not hit? It just does nothing, okay. Can't reach. Alright. He is throwing a stone. Owies.
Where to then?
Alright. Boy, your movement sucks. Do we need to heal? It's nearly dead. it. I don't consider it a person.
It's over.
There we go. You win.
Why persist in such folly?
Why do people do anything?
See them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead.
You think they're gonna find honest work, considering how bad everything is? You're in a country that's currently paying. I mean, he's a noble. He probably doesn't understand. 500 plus 2,000 a mithril knife for Phoenix down. A potion. Greatest contribution, me.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
Sorry, my friend's talking to me about how he's been he watched Nosferatu and he's been doing the Count Orlok voice and his girlfriend hates it.
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more.
Hooray!
It is but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned.
Interesting game where it's nations of war. I feel like there haven't been too many that really show that.
Good.
And even when there have been, it's not too much. Like 9 did it a bit, and we got to see a country under occupation. With the Alexandrians occupying whatever the place was called where Sid was.
Memory to be of your tears.
Where is that Ramsar? He should be here at your side.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramsar is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
Lord Father!
Oh, we're here.
You forget yourself, Ramsar.
You have come. Good.
Our dad's dying. I think we can speak how we want.
Look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
Padre.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramsar. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night. Become
I miss getting to read these.
of your name.
I mean, at least 10's going to have a lot of things I will still read. I think this is all spoken dialogue.
True path.
Not even like
you will know the path.
Octopath, where not all of it's spoken, but a good chunk of it is.
Can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is lowborn.
Lowborn?
But he can serve
Yuck.
you well.
Disgusting.
I've made
Foul.
arrangements
It's God
for him
bad.
to enter the academy.
Not like ours, royal, rich and blue.
You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face.
You're also a noble, you can do what you want. If you're gonna have a lowborn guy admitted, you can do so. Throw money at it. Or just say, I'm important, I'm a noble, blah 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 blah.
Then Delita.
Hierarchy and all that nonsense.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister.
We have a sister? Oh yeah, that'll be her right there.
Show
Slap.
these brothers of yours
That's what it looks like he did.
what it is. What it is to be a knight.
I'm going to die now. Alright. The main menu. Pressing options on the world map, press the main menu, which contains the following. Oh, I can now look at everything there. Okay. Chronicle. Learn about the world and story. First, open the main menu to the unit screen where you may equip your party members with weapons, armor, and assigned abilities. On the unit section of the main menu, you may use set as favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. Thank you for following Ivalice TV. Just waiting a second to see if they... Or, you know... What? Unit screen. On the unit screen, remove the cursor to a unit, press X to view its status. From there, you may learn more about the unit, equip the weapons and armor. You can learn... Cool. So, we can see our XP, Job XP, and JP. Now, what's the difference? JP is like job points. Do we use it to upgrade abilities? Also, we can have up to 50 people. Jeez Louise. We also have HP, MP, Bravery, and Faith. Now, what do they mean? Time recruited? Well. Or is that just sorting them? Oh, that's for sorting them, okay. I see. Time recruited, okay.
Yes?
From a unit status screen, you can equip it with weapons and armor, assign abilities, or learn new ones. Ah, so that's what JP does, you learn abilities. You must create combat sets, combination of units' job, equipment, and abilities that can be saved and reapplied later. We don't need a mithril knife. It's kind of exactly the same. Actually, that's weird. Okay. Leather cap. Clothing. Battle boots. Okay. Job. Squire. Learn abilities. Learning abilities. From a unit's abilities screen, you can spend that unit's job points to have it learn new abilities. Once a unit has learned an ability, it must be assigned to the unit from the status screen for a user to be activated. There are 4 categories of abilities, each with a different purpose. Action abilities, grouped by job command, used for attacking and healing. Reaction abilities trigger automatically, such as when being attacked. Support abilities provide helpful effects that are always active. Movement abilities, special effects related to how a unit moves. You can fully assign one ability from each category to a unit. So we have focus. Okay, yes, that's how much it costs. Also, hang on, where's that one that we had? Support ability JP boost. Do I have to learn that, or does he just have you just have that by default? No, I have to learn it. Honestly, I'd rather save for that, I think. It's 250 JP. I have 155. I only need 100 more. I'd rather save for that. Movement +1 isn't bad. Equip axes. Beastmaster. Add a hidden ability to all allied creatures in neighboring tiles. Okay. Evasive stance. You don't have. Counter tackle. Upon receiving a physical attack from an adjacent unit, counter attacks with the ability of rush. I mean, some of these are nice, but again, in a lot of ways, I'd rather get that first. So that might be a bad idea, though. And then I can change my job if I wanted, but...
Interesting.
Oh, there you go. I got a trophy for that. Change job of a party member. Okay, but, nope, you're gonna stay a squire.
Alright then.
Okay. Change that back to the broadsword. I know it doesn't make much difference. How many... what are there? It's okay, so we know one of them is something else. What was it? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's Pikachu. Okay, that'll be a black mage, obviously, just because of the hat. We also see our jump ability. And speed, weapon attack, short physical parry, magic parry. So you can parry magic as well. Interesting. Very interesting.
Me?
You here? You have... By the way, can everyone learn that? They all can learn JP boost. I don't know how long everyone's going to be here, I guess. You have how much JP? 37. Not much at all. Six, 19. You're our chemist. I'm going to keep you as our chemist, I think. We also have another one. This lady. Or maybe I'll make this lady stay a chemist. Doesn't really matter either way. Danielle. You have a mithril knife, I guess. Sort of extra damage. You can have... no, you can only have one. You can't dual wield. Yet. Abilities-wise. Potions. High potion. Okay. So do you not need the items necessarily, or...? Ah, you can also look through rare jobs this way. X potion, ether, high ether elixir, antidote, eye drops, echo herbs, maiden's kiss, gold needle, holy water remedy. Phoenix down would be a good one to probably get first. That costs exactly 90, so yeah. Order potion. Okay. Throw items. You can throw items with the items command within a range of 4 tiles, like a chemist, even if using a different job. Ah, not bad. So it looks like some of these you can equip in any job. You don't need to just do that. That's nice. I like when you can do that. Treasure Hunter. Ooh, that's also good. Do you want to do that first or Phoenix Down first? Probably Phoenix Down maybe earlier. Hard to say. You can have 86 Godfrey. So you can probably get Rush or Evasive Stance. That's why Roman Jason Newton has a chance of knocking it back damage up very greatly. You'll learn that. Hey, look at that. Trophies. Okay. $77. You can't get anything yet. Merwin. Dorilda. And then Rams are here, and I'm saving up from everything. Okay. Nope. I wasn't done there. Let's go and sort of, how do I... Oh, I guess unit I can also look at. Can I level him up? I can, actually. He has 54 JP. Anything unique to him? No. Is there much point of leveling up or giving him items? I'll just keep him with his base stuff, because he is temporary. I won't give him special equipment, but I can still level him up. Sort. Oh, I can set him as favorite. Okay, so well, Rams is always off there, so he doesn't really need to be set as favorite. But I can move him this way. Okay, so Danielle, you can go there because I'll keep you around. Margry, you actually have got some. You're not too bad. Or was it? No, it was Merwin. No, Merwin. Sorry, Merwin. And Godfrey wasn't bad either. That's 4. We have one more spot. I think it was Taylor. Let's keep our 5 current guys up here. You can view all of your equipment consumable items, yep. Oh, we have a shield. A Scutia. Is that what I got? I think some of these I got as part of... because I'm special. I just got them. Oh, I have a leather helm. Leather armor, battle boots, yeah, Phoenix Downs, all that good stuff. We have one of sort of everything at the moment, okay. I keep going, hitting circle to go back to this menu. Because I'm an idiot. You know how to equip better armor yet? No. That raises movement, okay. Chronicle. The Chronicle provides a wealth of knowledge that allows you to deepen the understanding of the world and the story. Oh my god, lore! Lore! Do I want to read all this? I do like lore. Ramza Beowulf. A knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy. I think we can also sort them by name and not type, okay. Though maybe you could write not red. A knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland, hailing from Igros. House Beowulf has long been a respected military family, and for generations has produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother than his 2 elder brothers. Give me a second. Before I'm acting up. Ramza the Great House's youngest son harbours feelings of inferiority to his true-born siblings. Dystarg, the eldest, is a trusted retainer of Duke Larg, and Zalbag is the current Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky. Delita Hayral. Delita is Ramza's childhood friend and knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland. Born to a farming family in Igros, the descendants of House of Beowulf, Delita and his sister were taken in by the late Lord Barbaneth, after losing both parents to the Black Death. Oh. That just existed in this world. Despite his low birth, he was allowed into the academy at Lord Barbaneth's request. Alma Beowulf. The youngest of the 4 Beowulf children, Alma is Ramza's full sister, and is possessed of a bright and cheerful demeanour that charms all those around her. She attends the Igros Preparatory Academy, and like her brother, was born of a different mother than the elder Beowulf siblings, Dystarg and Zalbag. Since birth, Alma has spent almost her entire life within Orborn Monastery, and has only recently returned to live in the Beowulf Manse. Because of their similar circumstances and closeness in age, she shares a strong bond with Ramsar than with her older half-brothers. Her closest friend is Delita's sister, Tietra. Count Dystarg Beowulf. One or different mother from Ramsar. Dystarg is the eldest of the 4 Beowulf siblings and holds the title of Count. He is a military tactician in the service of Duke Larg, liege lord of Gallione. In accordance with the wishes of his late father, Lord Barbanef, Dystarg ceded his position as Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky to his brother Zalbag. Instead, he became a strategist for Duke Larg, a friend of Dystarg since childhood. Dystarg is Duke Larg's most trusted retainer in addition to being a master tactician. He is also said to be an expert swordsman, well versed in the ways of magic. Zalbag Beowulf, Knight Devout. Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky, and holder of the title Knight Devout. Zalbag is the second eldest of the Beowulf siblings and half-brother to Ramsar. His numerous victories and no defeats in the closing stages of the 50 Years' War led the late King Denamda IV to award him a viscountry, declaring, "The saviour of Ivalice is in Gallione, and his name is Beowulf." Zalbag is also a devout member of the Church of Glabados. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Hell yeah. Liege Lord of Gallione and true-born brother to Queen Luveria, wife of King Ondoria III, known as the White Lion due to his house standard, the Duke's lordship and familial connections have earned him a reputation as the most powerful man in Ivalice. House Larg is a branch of the Atkasha royal family, and can trace its roots to King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict, and today possesses command authority over the Order of the Northern Sky, said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. Duke Druxmaud Goltana, liege lord of Zoltania. The ruler of Zoltania, Duke Goltana, like Duke Larg, not Luke Darg, is descended from the line of King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Something tells me that King Denamda II did not make it to the end of the war. His standard is the Black Lion, one head of the royal family's twin-headed lion crest. He served as a general in the 50 Years' War and now controls the Order of the Southern Sky, one of the great knightly orders of Ivalice. So it's the Northern Sky and Southern Sky. Marquis Messam Elmdor. Liege Lord of Limbury, Marquis Elmdor battled fiercely against the Ordalian army when it invaded Ivalice in the latter days of the 50 Years' War. Hailed by friends as the Silver Prince for his bright metallic armour and long silver hair, he's sounding like Griffith, which makes me not trust him. He was feared by foes as a Silver Demon. He is a devout member of the Church of Glabados and an ordained Inquisitor. I wonder if anyone suspects him. Barbaneth Beowulf, Knight Gallant. Former Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky, head of the famed House of Beowulf, and Ramsar's father. Barbaneth was hailed as Knight Gallant, the highest rank in all of knighthood, and recognition of his numerous victories that helped compensate for Ivalice's overall inferiority in the 50 Years' War. Although Ivalice lost the war, the Ordalians yet feared Barbaneth, and thus they agreed to an equal peace. He died of malady at war's end. Ondaria Atkasha III. The 18th monarch in the Atkasha line, Ondaria III, was crowned king after Denamda IV's death from illness in the final days of the 50 Years' War. In stark contrast to his predecessor, who had led his own troops into battle, Ondaria III is frail, weak-willed, and generally ill-suited to his position. In fact, many historians point to his poor leadership as one of the primary factors behind Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War. Arazlam J. Vance, a modern-day scholar of this is the guy who's telling the story, modern-day scholar of medieval Ivalician history who teaches at the National Academy in Valendia. Arazlam is also known as an archaeologist and theologian, and many remember him for the controversy he sparked with his interpretation of the Dudai Papers. He has penned such classic works as The Enigmatic War of the Lions, The True Saint Ajora, and the Dudai Papers, 400 Years of Truth. Ivalice, a kingdom ruled by the Atkasha royal family. Its capital is Lezalia. Once divided into several independent domains vying for supremacy, Ivalice is now a unified realm comprising 6 fiefdoms: Gallione, Foverham, Lezalia, Lionel, Limbury, and Zaltenia. Conflict with surrounding nations too has been frequent, with the recent 50 Years' War waged with neighbouring Ordalia, coming to a close when a peace treaty was forged. I will say, I love when they write backstory for games like this. It is very nice. I do like it. It just adds a bit more, like, to it. I think they did it with 16 as well. I think they put out a book for 16, which is all about, like, the lore and all that people can get, if they're interested. Ordalia, a kingdom to the east of Ivalice, with a land border along the province of Zelmonia. Its capital is Viura. Though the two nations share a royal bloodline, conflict erupted between them over succession to the Ordalian throne, which manifested in the 50 Years' War. In the closing stages of that half-century of bloodshed, Varroy VI was succeeded by Leonard. Leonard? Who was ruled the head of his day. I can't take a Leonard seriously. My apologies if your name is Leonard, but if you're a King Leonard... Ramanda, a powerful military nation situated to the northwest of Ivalice across the Rana Strait. During the 50 Years' War, Ramanda was called upon by Odalia, with whom it shares a royal bloodline, to field its forces against Ivalice. Galleon, a fiefdom in western Ivalice. Its liege lord is Duke Larg. Egros, where Larg maintains his primary residence, is a fortified city second in size only to the royal capital, Lazalia, and garrisoned to a vast number of troops. The Order of the Northern Sky, chief among them. Galleon is also home to the Royal Military Academy and Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, both situated in Garland. Mandalia Plain, known for its sprawling fields and gentle hills, is a haven for all manner of creatures, from wild chocobos to goblins. Goblins are back. The Royal Military Academy at Garland, a prestigious military institution situated in the magic city of Garland and Gallion. Here the sons and daughters of nobility train tirelessly as knights apprentices. The 50 Years' War, a great conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia, fought over succession to the Ordalian throne. Dragging neighbouring nations into the fighting, it shifted between periods of struggle and stalemate as it played out over half a century. Countless Ivalician soldiers took up arms for their homeland, and many a hero took to the battlefield. Though it ended in a defeat in all but name for Ivalice, faced with crippling war debts, reparation payments, and the cessation... Isn't that meant to be cessation? Cession? Of territory, the kingdom now lies on the cusp of bankruptcy, a dire situation compounded by soldiers returning from the front lines with no work awaiting them. Thus distrust toward the aristocracy and ruling classes has swelled, with public disorder widespread across the land. Eradication of the Corpse Brigade. A large-scale military operation to eliminate the Corpse Brigade, spearheaded by the Order of the Northern Sky. It was conducted at the behest of Duke Larg, not Luke Darg. I'm just going to call him Luke Darg from now on because it's funnier. Who sought to quash the epidemic of brigandry that had plagued Gallion since the end of the 50 Years' War. A large number of knightly orders, including Larg's personal guard, participated in the operation, which culminated in simultaneous coordinated attacks on multiple targets across the region. The Black Lion, the epitaph of Duke Gotana, blah blah blah. The White Lion, we already basically read about that. House Bayul, you can figure that out. The Order of the Northern Sky, it's a group. The Corpse Brigade, a group of outlaws. Yeah. Crystals. Crystals? We know crystals. How many times have we dealt with crystals? So many. Wait, why is there more?
Within lie many historical records.
Oh. There's new ones added. Saint Ajora Glabados. Founder of the Church of Glabados and worshipped as a child of God, Ajora was born in the Lazalian city of Bervenia 12 centuries ago. Raised in Melidos, he preached openly about the coming of a new kingdom of God. This went against the teachings of Pharaohism, the leading religion at the time, and he was arrested by the Holy Adoran Empire, then hanged as a traitor. When Malund, at the center of Pharaoh's teachings, then sank into the sea, Ajora's disciples took it as proof of his divinity, and worked to spread his teachings ever wider. This led to the forming of the Church of Glabados, as the institution it is today. Ancient religious scriptures suggest that the word Glabados means to obey God. Queen Luveria Atkasha, wife of King Ondoria III of Ivalice and true-born sister to Luke Darg. Luveria became queen at 20 years of age and gave birth to 3 sons. Her first 2 children died shortly after birth, leaving the infant Prince Orinus as the only heir to the throne. The king's ill health has left him distant from affairs of government, making the queen the de facto ruler of Ivalice.
Very well.
Why is there more?
What would you wish to know?
Oh my god. Prince Orinus Atkasha, a 3rd son born to King Ondoria III and Queen Luveria. As their first 2 children, both also sons, died shortly after birth, Prince Orinus is heir apparent to the throne of Ivalice. Few and the citizenry retain faith in their current king, who rarely participates in matters of government, citing ill health. Most realize that the regent who governs in his place has the true power.
I understand.
Oh my god, finally, that's everything. Strategies of battle.
Let us begin the lesson.
Oh yeah, tell me about bravery. What the hell is this? Bravery attribute is an indication of a unit's courage in battle. Units with high bravery are more likely to use their reaction abilities. High bravery in units that fight barehanded or equip certain weapons such as katana results in greater damage inflicted upon enemies. Low bravery, on the other hand, indicates cowardice. If a unit's bravery drops to 10 or below in battle, it will be afflicted with a chicken status and make every attempt to avoid engaging the enemy. Furthermore, should the unit's bravery drop to 5 or below and remain so at the end of battle, it will leave your party permanently. Oh. As the squire ability Shout and Steal can increase bravery, while Intimidate can lower it. Okay. Faith. We believe in high power, units with high faith benefit more accurate magics that inflict greater damage and restore more HP. 95 or higher, and remain so at the end of battle, it will desert your party. Oh! Okay, so you want to have high faith, but not too high, because otherwise they just leave. Okay, influence of the Zodiac. Every living being in Ivalice is designated a Zodiac sign according to the month of their birth. The affinity between these signs influences the interactions between each unit. Units that share a positive affinity will find their abilities inflict more damage upon one another, heal for a greater amount, and are more accurate. Units that share a negative affinity will find the opposite to be true. Keeping track of every possible interaction between all the different units on the battlefield is far from easy. First, try to learn the affinities of your allies and proceed from there. Once you understand the compatibility of preferred units, you may use the knowledge to your advantage. For details and suggestions on favorite photo because bonus in the advanced category. Do I need to worry about that much? Because that's going to be a bit of a pain in the dick. I think it's back here. Yeah, advanced. Hang on here. Where does it tell me about? Oh my goodness. So many different... I might read this later. Here we go. So Aries is positive with Leo and Sagittarius, and negative with Cancer and Capricorn, and is best with Libra, unless one or both units is a creature. Okay, right. Oh, all of those are like one or both is a creature. Okay, so Taurus is best with Virgo and Capricorn, and not Leo and Aquarius. I know in reality, Virgo is actually good with Scorpio. Libra is good with, Gemini with Libra and Aquarius, negative to Virgo and Pisces, and best with Sagittarius. Taurus was best with Scorpio. Cancer, best with Scorpio and Pisces, negative to Aries and Libra, best with Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Virgo, best with Taurus and Capricorn, bad with Gemini and Sagittarius, good with Pisces. Blah 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 blah. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. I'll just wing it.
The truth may have many facets.
Oh, I think this just tells us what we're doing. Yeah, okay.
Let us speak on this.
And then events.
What did these people think? What compelled them?
Okay, that's just sort of what we've already done. Oh my god, more encyclopedia. Master Boredom Darlvalon, whatever, he's a dude, I don't care. Okay, there's a lot of crap. Oh my god. Okay, I'm all for lore, but Jesus Christ, I don't want to read all the stuff like that. I'm just going to wing it with the other stuff. I don't think it matters that much. Alright. Mandalia Plain. Large limestone spires protrude from this plain like the fangs of a great beast. Now, can I just immediately select there? It's going to stop us no matter what. I just want to see what happens if we do that. Mandalia Plain. Oh, only up to 4 units. Oh, I guess we don't need... Oh no, we do need Zamza. I've been fooled. I thought I could still have do 5. Shows what I know. No way to know who's who. Great. Oh, I can reposition him. Put you right there in the middle. I'm going to put my chemist right here.
Understood.
For this flank, we'll put this squire. And one more. Taylor.
Ready and willing. It's time.
Also, I don't know if I'm moving in any other menu.
This one's still alive.
Actually put them where I wanted it to, so I might need to favorite them just to make sure it has them first.
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave.
Short of me remembering the names of all my people, considering I can end up with 50 party members, no.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols.
Aloha.
And they've a hostage in their midst.
No, this is G. 1. Our first duty is to defeat the Brigade. 2. We must rescue their captive. Ah.
We must rescue their captive. To do less.
Try and rescue them. They'll probably join us. And I'll probably not use them. Protect Argath. Okay. Oh, he's still our guest member. Did you have to stand there? You're kind of in the way.
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
Oh, he's fighting. Special units. You will occasionally be joined battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions to cause a gun. As minister progresses, these special units may join your party for a time as guests. Furthermore, depending on the condition of victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over. Okay, so I think if he gets KO'd, it's the end.
This isn't funny. Just try and stop me.
Looks like he's not hurt or anything yet. Which is nice. I do find it weird that the enemies level up. I guess it's maybe just for in battle they'll level up. Like, they might suddenly gain XP and then, they've leveled up. But I don't know why they die at the end of it. Unless they run and will come back, but... his job level increased. Is that going to make him tougher now for the rest of this fight?
My turn.
Alright. Auto battle. General instructions. Manual attack. Get safety, heal allies. Okay. How about I never use it? Maybe I could find it. I mean, it could maybe be the most tiniest bit useful. Honestly, they're all over here, so get this way. Do you have anything? You have chant. Bugger. In the meantime, with you, I'm actually gonna just put you there. You've got nothing you can do. So you'll wait.
Where to?
I'm gonna have you go for this dog. Can you throw a rock at it? No, you can't throw a rock at anyone, that's fine. Wait. It's gonna come from the front, if anything. You can throw a stone, so you can take out this guy. One down.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, he lived. He lived on one. What a bastard. Justicia, what are you? You're a Red Panther. Dude, run! You're hurting!
Heaven's calling me.
We can win this.
That's fine, just kill yourself. It's what you're doing, guy.
It's time.
Okay, I'm up. I'm gonna use Chant to heal him. Can't do anything else anyway.
Here.
There we go. I think that ups bravery a bit. Did give XP and all that. Okay, you're up. Run in here. Wait.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, get to the dog. It's a panther. It's technically a cat. How much is that? Ugh. Not a great amount. Okay, where are you gonna go? What are you doing? What the? God, he's useless. Throw a stone at me. That's fine, I can eat it. Get in there. You might be able to throw a stone. Yep. 8 damage. Hey. A unit can raise its job level by learning job XP battle. Each job has its own level, and as the unit's different job levels increase, and jobs will become available for that. Ah! So as you level up a job, you get new ones. So I'm guessing Squire leads to Knight.
See that?
That makes sense. So I imagine then there's probably also like Black Mage might lead to Black Wizard, or White Mage to White Wizard, that sort of thing. They might even... Oh, actually, Red Mage could be an interesting one in this. That would not be bad if it's got double cast, or dual cast. Right. You are going to go right there. And wait for now. But face that way. Now he's going to throw a stone.
I see you.
Nice.
Huzzah!
Huzzah indeed!
My turn.
Okay, we're up. Now, do I want to throw myself into the fray? Can't do much of anything else. I'm already hurting a bit. Let's just wait and face forward. That's a lot of enemies right there. I need to select attack, you idiot. There we go.
I'm getting better at this.
And now wait. Face that way. Hey, actually get in there and fight. It's gonna hurt a bit. I'll heal off when I can. That's why I didn't want to push him in there. I didn't want him surrounded with low health.
I'm waiting.
Are you possible to move out of the way? No, that's kind of annoying. Oh, we're gonna have to throw a stone. Oh, that won't do anything. That's gonna do a lot of damage, actually. And you're gonna wait. Stop moving out of where she's facing. She's fine, she's got enough health, she can tank this. It's nearly dead. Okay. You need to move, first of all. Or we can attack right here now, but then someone else is going to come in and fill the gap. When's my... How do I bring up the, there it is. Oh, Danielle's next. Okay, that's fine. Just attack.
I have you now! Confound it.
Nice.
The fruit of my labors.
Now you're going to wait and face onwards. You're going to give a potion to Ramza right now.
My thanks.
God, if only we could attack at an angle, it would make things a little bit nicer. Keep waiting. Face that way still. That guy decided to wait. Interesting. Oh, that could be bad. Pull back. Good hit.
My turn, is it?
Right. So we can't get you in there. Just keep throwing rocks. Actually, you know what? We're in a bit of a... I'm not happy with the... We're in a bit of danger where she is on her own there. Can you throw a stone at him? No, you will not hit. Will you hit anyone? I doubt you'll hit him because there's stuff in the way. No, you apparently will hit him. Can't hit the panther only a few meters away from you, maybe 1 meter. That's only slightly elevated, but you can throw a rock through that. Face that way just in case. Okay, you gonna do anything now? I hate you, Deleter. Shit, I should have him facing the other way.
Right.
Okay. We are here. Can I not move there? Bollocks, you can't stand... Okay, so you can't stand where, someone else is. Interesting. Ooh, I got an idea. We can walk through them, though. I feel like they're more likely to come from that way. Potion. Give that to Merwin. And you're kind of still... Just move you to there.
time to waste.
And attack. There we go.
My turn.
You're up. Argath.
Down with you.
Wow.
Over. Where's he at waiting?
3 left.
You're
Ow.
How about that?
Philippe.
It's now or never.
Maybe they go up because you can recruit them, potentially? That's possible.
Never saw this coming.
And move you there. Alright, are you going to do anything? Seriously, why are you even here? Level up.
Keep moving forward.
You're gonna wait. Now you're actually gonna try and get a hit in. Because this thing's nearly dead. 7 HP. Yep, if you hit, you'll kill.
It's over.
Yep, there he goes. Well done, you got a kill. You can throw stones. See if you can get this kill here. Apparently that will not hit the target, because why would it? How about here? Yep, okay.
Victory is mine.
No one can get to him. He's kind of stuck. Which is fine by me. Oh, never mind. He's killing him with stone. Nope, he didn't miss. Well, he didn't miss, but didn't kill.
Still have the will.
Yeef, that did a lot of damage. Oh, he's running. Coward.
What do I do now?
Stand there. And avenge your damage. There we go. The battle is won.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
Okay, why Marquis? It's Marquis.
The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
I don't know, but you're gonna join me, I assume.
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland.
I don't know, we're Ramsel. What am I talking about?
But first,
Gordon Ramsel. Now it's too cold in this room. It took forever to cool down, though. Greatest contribution, Taylor. Yeah, Taylor did well. We're probably gonna go for another half hour anyway.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbri's household.
A knight, you say?
Then why are you a squire job?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
That'll be why.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
I suppose he has a surname since he's lowborn.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
Mayhaps I am.
What fantastic luck! A blessing.
I'm just the bastard son, though, so... I know we have bastards. Actually, is he a bastard son? Was it a second wife?
The Order can help me rescue the
Or
Marquis.
was it a... Because his sister's the same mother. But I don't know if it's a case of, like I said, bastardry or
Should he be killed,
second
I will lose
marriage.
everything.
It'd be an inherited bastard in that case, but again, depends what
I beg you.
world we're in.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before
Beer.
all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Wonderful. There we go. Argath, guest party member.
Lead the way.
Good for you, Argath. You actually did something, unlike Delita. Alright.
Yes?
Perfect. We have enough now. Oh, we've unlocked Knight and Archer. Okay, well, first and foremost, because I assume that's going to be for everything. Like, we have that forever, I guess. Let me check how that works. So if I change over to Knight, which I kind of want to anyway. If I go to... how do I... abilities. So he has these ones. How do you see where you have them? Is there a way to... how do we equip them? Whatever. No, not that way. I have to go back to here, that's right. And then... yep, JP boost. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Perfect. So, broadsword, Acoustian, leather helm, leather armor, battle boots. Okay.
Yes? What is it?
Job. What's the stuff we learn? Rend. Okay. Reduce target's MP, Rend speed. It might be okay. Don't know. They're very interesting. Very support moves almost. Parry. Ooh, that would be good actually. Equip heavy armor, equip shields, and equip swords. No movement abilities. The archer. Different levels of aim. Which is, can be not bad. Quite a few. Wow, it goes up to aim plus 20. Okay. Speed surge. Form receiving damage, increasing speed for the duration of the battle. Archer's Bane. Evasion radiance. Bolt attacks, quick crossbows, concentration. Jump plus 1. Wouldn't be bad either. Nothing here is amazing. Except maybe re-equip. Maybe Treasure Hunter. You're always going to be in a party. Alright, counter-attacker wouldn't be terrible. You don't have any allied beasts or anything, and that's equip axes, and that's movement, which also wouldn't be bad. Anything here that'd be nice. Focus would be good. Rush would be good. How's it work? Do I need to have that specific job to use this, to use JP from it? No, I don't, because like JP is total there. So once you unlock the job, you don't have to like use it, I guess? No, you do. So I have 147 JP for that, but I don't have. I only have 55 for I only have 4 for Squire, so I do need to have that job equipped to do that. In that case, we're gonna go back to the Squire for now. Because I would like to get. Ooh, when the enemy uses it against one of your allies. Oh, that's blue magic of a sort. Interesting. Battlefield treatment enemies, poison blindness. That would also be nice, but I think Tailwind would probably be the best. Other than that, probably Focus. It is 300, which is a bit, but hey, you do have, even a basive stance would be nice. But I can only have one of these equipped, so okay. Danielle, you now have access to more stuff. You have 58 JP, not very much. And I was kind of wanting you to save for Treasure Hunter. Oh, okay, that tells me there where the little thing is. Okay. Cool, cool. Merwin? We have 176, not bad. I'm gonna give you, I think, maybe equip axes, and then make you a knight. We don't have axes yet, so that might be kind of pointless. I'm gonna give you salve, and I'm gonna set you to. Actually, I'll set you to archer. That could be interesting. We'll have to see what an archer's like. Ogun, you have a shield. I don't like you having a shield, but you can have it for now. Aim, speed surge, artist bane. Crossbows, concentration on jump. Probably jump, I think, because you'll probably be better from being up high, so we'll save for that for a bit. Godfrey! You win in the fight, Taylor. There you go, you got 160 JP. Save for counter tackle, I think. There are other things you have. You have some from here. Not that you can get anything. And same with Archer. I'll give you aim for now. Why not? Lord knows if it's actually going to do anything, but... why not? Okay. And that's, Margery. Okay. Right.
Need something?
More crap.
Within lie many historical...
Read about Argath Thadolphus. Born at Le Fons in Limbury, Argath is a knight apprentice in the household of Marquis Elmdor. His family was brought to ruin during the 50 Years' War, and it is Argath's ambition to bring honour back to the Thadolphus name by becoming a knight. However, this obsession often causes him to act without regard for others, giving him a reputation for selfishness. Good for him.
You are always welcome. To fully understand
so there we can just see where everything is.
Must take a broad view. I'll be waiting.
Same here.
Let us trace the journey. I
understand. Alright. Let's go. Igros Castle, high seat of Gallion and home to Duke Larg. Sorry, Luke Dark. So, I finally get it right, and I want to purposely pronounce it wrong now. Anyway, let's go. This will be our last fight for the day.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbury's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch...
I thought we were looking at a flashback for it at first. No, this is after we've arrived, okay.
Ransom. That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I guess the Marquis isn't here.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
Where are we going to get 100 people? We can only have a party of 50, and even then we can't put all of them in the field.
Grant me the means to...
God, imagine if you had to field off 50 people with a tactics game like this, or 100 people like that at once. Jesus Christ.
Squad is to be dispatched.
Even in something like XCOM, 10 is too much to handle at times. Well, it's easy when you're on the fence. There's only a few missions where you have something like that. Usually it's when you're shot down.
Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted.
Oh, I could have maybe made him a knight. Oh, maybe you can't purposefully. I didn't check my my allies.
The two of you will remain here at Igros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
And then why are we on a battlefield?
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
I don't care.
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces.
Ah, he's a traitor.
Numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. our reputation ruined.
That's not how you skip stones. You gotta like throw it an angle.
My place. Your Lord
I was great at skipping stones. I haven't done it in ages, but I was great with it.
From the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Ah, it's the little sister to Delita.
Alma! Zalbark!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time.
There's that weird pixely almost filter type thing over. I don't know if that's on purpose.
Garland.
Whether it's just in my
They
head,
say
but
you made short work of
it's
those
there to make it
brigands.
so that feel like a Game Boy a little
Truly
bit.
the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised.
You know, we need to bring that back, calling Lord everyone. I demand to be called Lord Sage by all my followers. Hear that, everyone?
Do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck.
Oh, off he goes. Are we going to have a fight here? We're in a field, but it might just be because of how locations have to be
We
designed.
received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
That was fast.
What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they can't ask for a
fancy
ransom.
themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ.
It was a lucrative measure in the Middle Ages to capture a noble and ransom them back. I would know, I played CK3.
Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
Oh my god, I'm just CK3.
One
Just
of the men
thinking
I
about that
expected
platinum,
to
I
watch
still
has not returned.
have nightmares.
I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth the search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? In Dorta, a merchant city east of Galleon.
Merchant City? Oh, maybe we can finally buy stuff. You got money, but can't do anything.
Wouldn't you agree?
Money everywhere, but not a shop to use.
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
He's going to disobey our orders.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone.
Also, where are the gobbos? I was promised fighting gobbos. I feel like we didn't get to fight many gobbos in 9
Let's be
either.
on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth
I wonder
is
how many
not
goblins
as
are in,
hard as her words.
what's it called?
What do you mean?
Dragon Quest.
She has a hard time of it at school.
But the Dragon
The
Quest
others
ones will be
tease
a
her
little
for
while
being
as well for
noble.
Week Wednesday, because they are JRPGs.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you
No, so
have
once the
words
main
enough of
9
your
games as well are also done, I
Teacher will
I'm
be
fine
alright.
taking some
I'm not
breaks in
gonna back
between a
down.
few
There
spin-offs,
is
like
not
not
to worry
immediately
about.
doing spin-offs.
But mind your own limits.
Like maybe do a
You can't
maybe
be
do a
responsible
spin-off,
for everything.
wait a while, do a JRPG for a
Says the
week
brother
Wednesday,
who
come
never
back for Final
fails to
Fantasy
do
Friday,
any
do
and all that is
for a
expected of him.
spin-off.
Unless you forget, I'm
With
no
this
less
being
a
the
Beowulf
exception.
than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
Oh, we didn't get any fight there, so I will go to the next location. Yeah, we'll go to that one and probably have to fight something on the way. And that'll be our last thing as we head towards this place. So what happens if I go here? Nothing, okay. There we go. Save, because I forgot to do that before. Okay. Oh, I can select to search for enemies. Ah. Let's flee, only because... Let's actually go into Garland. Each settlement on the world map offers a range of amenities. You can visit the outfitters to buy or sell equipment or items. Sorry. So, having to hear the latest rumors, or the warriors good to recruit new units and change the names of your party items. Ah! So I could give them unique names, probably won't. I could name them after my followers. In the cities and castle of Ivalice, you will find outfitters, establishments, where weapons, armor, or accessories, and consumable items can be bought and sold. Cool. Okay, I know how a store works. After you know with a selection of new equipment and buy it all at once. Oh. Ah, okay. So it's just like, it's interesting. Oakstaff rod. Plumed hat, which is mainly really only good for, you can see the jobs there. What's something with that looks like a domino? Okay, let's see if we can figure out what there is. So we've got Squire, Chemist, Knight, and Archer. Probably after next turn is Monk. The next one I assume is White Mage, because that's usually the staff. Black Mage will be the hat. Gears might be like an Artificer. A Chocobo, sorry, it's a Moogle, you idiot. A Moogle, that could be a Summoner, because Mog is a summon. That's like a... It's like a Cutlass. Is Pirate? Maybe? Sorry. This was just dried. Don't ask. Then, I don't know what that would be. Domino, I don't know either. Maybe Treasure Hunter or for the Compass? Spear would likely be a Dragoon. That's a Samurai helmet, so that'll be a Samurai. The Shuriken will be a Ninja. Believe it! I don't know what the one is. It looks like a Quill. What's that one? There is one that's kind of like... it's got some magic, like Scholar? I think Scholar is the one I'm thinking of. Then the Harp will be a Bard. I'm not sure the last one, maybe Dancer? Dancer we've had it before. Leather clothing. Oh. How much do I have? 10,700. Let's just buy 4.
Are you happy to make? Thank you very.
Battle boots. Let's buy 4 antidotes. Can't use these yet. It's a bit weird and kind of annoying, but that's fine.
Be of further assistance. Don't be as.
7.
A warm welcome to you. Rumours, eh?
Corsgade. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged. High-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents for this past 6 months have believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is often said the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like naught more than to see the brigand made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. King Ondoria III. Wait, do I have to select it? Okay, it says select, it just means hover over it. The health of King Ondoria III has been a subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Orinus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever has broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Luveria and her retainers have since been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. 50 Years' War. The half-century conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's king, Devane III, and his failure to name a successor. His cousin, Viroy VI, was next in line for the throne. However, King Denander II of Ivalice, the uncle of Devane III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared— wow, this is a long one, actually— and declared war on Ordalia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighbouring Ordalian province of Zelmonia. Formerly an independent state, it had been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Ivalice had since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia. though increasingly severe oppression and political purges enacted by the Ordalians stifled Zelmonia's bid to regain independence. Tired of Ordalian rule, the Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zelmonia, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordalian capital Viura. As fate would have it, Denander II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion amongst Ivalice's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Varroy VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zelmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years since. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Varroy VI, a blood relation of the Romandan nobility. However, Denander's second successor, Denander IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men to battle against the combined might of Romanda and Ordalia. This, along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Romanda, forced the Romandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Barbaneth Beowulf, who would later claim the title of Knight Gallant, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlandu, known as the Thunder God. That's Romulo. After countless victories at home, these two orders had been poised to advance into Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Denander IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate. Although some claimed that he was murdered, his successor Ondaria III was ill-suited to the throne, and left the governing of Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Denander IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer of preventing Varroy VI's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed at Zelmonia, and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltenia. Ivalice's... So there was a noise. Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife on an equal peace in name. It was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. I'll be right back, hang on, I just want to check something. Wrong button, dang it. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check something. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighbouring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. 1 second. Sorry. The falling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility.
Will that be all?
Cool.
Thanks.
I assume that other thing is we can use that to, like, get bounties.
Greetings.
So you can recruit random people. I don't know how useful this is going to be again, even on a normal difficulty. If worse comes to worse, I will lower it just because I don't want to, I don't think it's going to affect me too much on this difficulty. I could be wrong. It feels like more something on like a really hard difficulty. The Siege Weald, an ancient forest surrounded on all sides by mountains. It is said to have once been home to the now extinct Muggles. No! Not the Muggles! No! Right. Let's see. We're gonna want our little... I want Danielle still. We now have an archer, so we'll try out her. And Godfrey, honestly, you're coming in pretty good, Godfrey. No, actually, no, it was Taylor.
All right. Forward.
I should go and favorite them after. Oh wow, okay, we got some bombs, gobbos, and a few other things.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
Well, where else would we find them?
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
I've got to check their abilities. Yeet, no, well.
Enough talk. They come.
They come? Well, I don't want to be around when they come. That's gross. The goblin come. Well, I mean, I can't reach it. It's behind stuff. I was gonna grab Goblin Slayer. I'm like, well, if you want to know Goblin come, Goblin Slayer will probably tell you all about that.
Easy prey.
Oh, dang it. Oh, this is actually a bit rough because that bridge, this little like single bridge there will block off a lot of them. Let's send myself. I don't want to march into that west flank on its own. Let's head to the east. You've got a lot of movement on you. Holy Moses. Let's walk right on into there. What kind of gobbo is you anyway? You are a black goblin. And that's just a regular goblin. I don't think we faced black goblins before. Are they goblin mages? I like that they have names. You're Inus. Where's Anus? Melanthus. Yeah, anyway, it's a bomb. Maybe that's... Oh, actually, maybe Beastmaster is a skill. That might be one of the jobs. That would be actually fun. I didn't get to do much with it in some of the older ones. It's kind of a shame. I really wish it was a little bit better. I just didn't find too much great for it. Okay, you can just wait facing that way. Merlin, you're my archer. Can I get you up to that? No, you can't really get far anyway, can you? Okay, you're gonna aim. You get any less any usable abilities? What? Oh, you don't have aim. Oh, actually, a bit of high ground there. Let's put you back to there then. You can wait, face forward.
It's now or never.
Alright, Taylor. Better idea. Aim. Oh. What? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, never mind. In that case, just throw a stone. Throw to that one. Are you gonna knock me off my rock? Nope. There's a tree in the way and I can't pivot my camera. Just tackle. Okay. I need to pull him back. Bite. Okay, I was gonna say, don't blow yourself up, please. I would be none too happy. Well, I was gonna heal, Taylor, but... Okay, you can't reach him there. Ramza needs it more. I'm just gonna pull Taylor out of where he is.
I needed that.
Hey.
Not bad, eh?
Okay, keep facing straight. Can't hit anything. Oh, yeah, she can hit the bomb. Oh, good damage. Nice.
How I'm getting better at this.
Just wait.
Leave it to me.
Can you do anything while you're standing? Oh my god, he did nothing. No, wait, no, he's actually doing something. Holy crap, delete him. And after the last battle where you did nothing, you were just... a wet blanket is what you were. Alright, that'll be the bomb dead. Please don't explode when you die. I will be not happy. Okay, we're alright. We don't have to worry about the danger right now. Go for that. Dang it! That's actually kind of annoying. I'm going to pull back to here. And you're going to pull back to here. And throw a stone at that one. What are you going to do? Nothing? Nothing. I don't think any of them can... Ooh! Ooh, it's gonna hurt. You'll live. Going for Ramza. Ooh, this might be a bad idea, but we'll see. We're at a 2.5 height. We can shoot this one for 15 damage. Not bad. Pull you back. Nope. Item potion for Taylor.
All right there.
Emergency treatment. Remove an ally's status ailment or restore their HP 5 times. Oh. Okay. Good for Deleter. Look at the bomb's face. It's like that one image of the it's basically an emoji where it's like, I don't know, I'm terrible at trying to describe anything. On 1 HP. God dang it. It's actually kind of annoying. Alright. Taylor! Yep, just attack him. And wait. Is he able to even hit us up here? Eye gouge. Jesus. Inflict blindness. Okay, no damage, just blindness. It's gonna bite. Who are you going for? My chemist. Not Daniel. That's right, Daniel's gonna kill the Panther. Daniel might instead be killing Ramza. Actually, no, Ramza will be quite far away from the battle at the moment. I think we can, oh, never mind, it's running away. Yeah, okay.
I'll do what I can.
Attack the goblin. That sadly won't kill. That's fine. Let's just kill him. Ramza will be okay. He's far enough away.
It's now or never.
The problem is you. Let's see how you go with blind. You're good. You still hit him. Alright, pull you back.
Me then.
Alright. Get rid of that bomb.
Down with you. Victory is mine.
Alright. just the Gobbo and the Panther. Oh, the Gobbo should die from this. Yep.
Right.
Oh! Ooh, I can kill it. Don't miss.
It's over.
There we go. And we win.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Victory is yours. Ramza, good on him. Okay. Let's go through everything. So I wanted you to get focus. You still need 200 more. That's kind of an annoyance, but c'est la vie. Maybe even evasive stance. That would get rid of JPUs, which I want to keep more than anything, so no. Oh, we've unlocked White Mage. No, to do that I need to get Chemist to level 2. And Black Mage is also Chemist to level 2. Interesting, okay. So yeah, Danielle can now become that. Not bad. Eye drops. Phoenix down. More important. Do I want to make you become a White Mage right now, or a Black Mage? Either one's pretty good. Fire, Firaga, Faraja. Wow, goes all the way up to Jar, okay. Poison Toad, Death Flare. Magic Counter. Which is always pretty fun. Magic Boost. No movement abilities. I keep forgetting I can just do it this way. Cure, Kuraja, Raise, Arise, Re-Raise. Regen, Protect, Proteja. Or Protecture. Shell, Shelljar, Wall, Listener, Holy. Ooh, Holy. Only 600 for Holy. Regenerate 400. And defense boost. He thinks aloud. In the meantime, anything here that I want you to have. I could go evasive stance. And then give you White Mage.
What are this?
Get you Cure, because you need something off the back of the straight away. And probably Protect. We haven't really done with magic yet. I could get you Shell as well. Yeah, you know, we'll take both Protect and Shell. There we go. Cool. Go back to here. Let me just, like, how do I... There we go. Danielle, Merwin, and Taylor. Godfrey, you can go away. You're kind of my better one at the moment. Taylor? Let's see. You got a few things now. Was I saving for focus on you? No, I was on Ramza. That's why I changed him back to that. Counter tackle. Wouldn't be bad either. Actually, a lot of this is not terrible. Gonna give you movement +1 instead. How far are you from Rush? Not too much. Honestly, your throw stone's been a little nicer than anything else. I'm gonna change you over to be a knight. First of all, abilities, can you learn anything? It just rends. You cannot. There you go.
I could get used to this.
Broadsword. Where is Merwin? You don't need this. I guess because it's a bowgun, it's one-handed, yeah. Is there anything else? No, it's just that. Taylor, you're a knight. Have the shooting. Longsword, who has that equipped? Oh, it's one of our other guest
Need
units.
something?
Deleter. I don't know if giving him these he can use them, so let's give him counter tackle.
What do you want?
And Argath. Okay, you have your other things you can use as well. You move quite a bit. But I might have you get Rend Helm first. Oh.
Making preparations.
I can give him counter tackle, okay. Cool.
What do you want?
Can I take this off him? I can. No, you don't need your longsword. Yeah, take from Marguerite. Marguerite's not in the fight, she's the meta. Okay. Taylor. Have this longsword, I guess. Why not? Okay. More encyclopedia. Tietra Hyrule, Deleter's younger sister and child of a simple farmer who lived and worked on land owned by House Beowulf. Lord Barbeneth Beowulf assumed custody of both siblings soon after their parents were taken by the Black Death. Tietra's secret worries about a brother who has been sent to the Royal Military Academy. She's a dear friend of Alma Beowulf, Rams's sister. Limbury, a fiefdom in eastern Ivalice. Its liege lord is Marquis Elmdor. The seat of the Marquis' authority is Limbury Castle, a stunning white structure known as colloquially as the Ivory Fortress. During the 50 Years' War, the imposing Fort Besselat served as a base for frontline operations. The region boasts diverse natural terrain from fertile wetlands to bleak swathes of desert. Sounds terrible. Creatures, Limbury Guard, you can figure all that out. Okay. Let's save, and that will be it for today, for this totally on a Friday, the Final Fantasy Friday. Like I said, it's going to be replacing 9 now that that's done, and after this will be 10. But yeah, doing this one since it came out just now, and that is it for now. Like I said, this is sort of a bit of an extra one since I had to end a little early. I mean, it was still 3 hours, but a little early than what I would have liked to have done earlier today with Final Fantasy, Silent Hill F. And I don't know what tomorrow will be like. I'm going to try to hopefully do Ghost of Yotei if it arrives on time, but that also depends on when I'm available. So yeah, anywho, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.